What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Witness Wednesdays. When we left off in the last episode, we're still working our way down the center of this mountain thingy-mabobber. Ran into a really complex puzzle system over here, or I thought it was very complex, of having to match all the patterns together. And then ran into this lovely guy, where I've got to let the, connectors actually connect and do things while also keeping this one working. And in doing that, we'll open that other door. So I've got to find a way to actually match both of these. Still don't know what this is. Like, this is the trippiest technology ever of a hardened light beam bridge thing. Awesome, but trippy. So, we need to be able to have that one come over and connect there. So we don't want to block this path. So this is going to be rather interesting. So the first couple of things that I think of offhand is we don't necessarily have to cover this in order for it to work right, I don't think. Now the other one's going to be coming from this point. So it's really these gold stars. I'm not sure how to block those. Because if I do like this, or anything of the kind, then it's cutting off this one. And that's the path we need for the door. Well, yeah, I think that's the path we need for the door. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to walk through the door. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So, if I were to do something like this... Oh, wait, no, that won't work. Alright, bear with me a second here. If I were to do something to this effect... well, that's going to cut off the main, I think. Hold on. I'm having ideas here. So, I can't go that way, but there is a main walkway there. Oh, that's right. I need to be able to get back here, though. What I was thinking was basically having it to where it ended this way, but then I won't be able to get over here either. Alright, well, that's nixed then. So the first thing I can think of is doing this, right? Because that separates the two on the back, but I may not want to because I'm not sure how that would... Alright, here's an idea. Here's one. If we separate these two, and then we come like this, that's gonna block... Okay, so this one can come off to this way, I think. But we're still dealing with 3 of these stars. So that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so this... Okay. I'm thinking I'm seeing something here. This is gonna turn into... This is gonna turn into one of those where... you have to finish this one, then go finish another one, and then come back. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Easily could be wrong. Because this would work. Oh no, they're in the same screen. Okay. So hypothetically, let's ignore this door over here. Door number 1. This won't work because of the stars. But ooh, hang on. If I do like this and then come back, and do like this, that'll work, but then I have no way to solve the other one. So let's try a different approach. Let's do this. Keep this low. Bring this down to cut those two off. Separate this. Now that's solved for that, right? Now my thought process here, and I'm hoping I'm right, is if we essentially spin the, if we spin this one around and just solve it, kind of thing, I'm hoping it'll open the door, like so. Bam! Now, here's the thing. Now all we've got to do, or wait a minute, I might want to plan this out a little more before I get all excited. I should have come back one more. Dang it. Alright. So I have an idea. I think I have a plan for how this will work. I kind of messed up on this blue one here. But if my eyes are correct, I think I see a solution. And the solution is to just bring this back sooner, instead of going further out. I don't know why I didn't do it this way before. But do like this, bring this up, and solve that. Now, some of you are probably wondering, why not just solve it forward? The problem is the stars. Ooh, there's one activation thing in there. It's probably an elevator. Take us further down. So the problem is the stars. With this one, we'll be able to wrap it like this and go that way, or something to that effect. But these two up here are going to cause a problem. So what I want to do is something, and I wish I could cut off that white one from here so I wouldn't have to do it. Well, all right, hold on. Let me analyze this for a second here. If we were to go up and around and then down and solve, we could cut through here and do like, all right, let's see how this works. If we go up like this, what's left? So if we were coming from this point, so if we were coming from this point, we could go this way. The white's on the right side of the line. This isn't gonna work now. Wait, I got it. Let's do this. This will keep them together, but minimize the tiles that need to be taken up. So we'll come through this way. We'll get here. We'll go up. Nah, poo, that won't work either. Crap. Alright, well, now we've stumbled across a problem. Because I don't see a path that will let us solve the black and white. That's the problem. I wish there was a way for me to clear one on the other side once I got over here rather than going back and forth. Because that would be very, very helpful. Let's see if we can find a solution. Oops. Oops. Come on. All the way up. Gosh, dude. Get up the stairs. I wish there was a way... Alright, what am I looking at here? We got these two. I could just keep them together, I suppose. Well, no, because I've got to go this way and solve like this. So that's not going to work. And like I said, with this one here, I can't go this way, so it means this has to stay on this side, which also entails... And see, once I get up here, I can't come back. That's the bad part. And I need this to cut this off. and it won't solve for these two. But again, the problem I'm having is making the walkways work, because if I didn't have to deal with the walkways, this wouldn't really be an issue. Because I could just, well, for example, I could just do this on one side and, you know, go like this, and then if the black and white were lined up, it'd be fine, but then I'm basically looping back and I can't get back to where I was. So that's the overall issue we're running into here. So I have to solve this in a way that basically lets me get back and forth in order to set up the door. It's like a 3-stage puzzle, essentially. I wonder if I can just grab this from here. No, that would be too easy. So, that's the real trick to this. Now, I don't need this one. Oh, I don't need this one. I need the blue one. Oh. But I do need this to solve, or else it won't work. So I can't do this. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of options here. Oh! Wait a minute. Can I just do that? Yeah. Now this won't work for the blue, because the blue has to cut through like this. Alright, now if I'm blue... Wait a minute, if I'm blue, I could go up like this, like I did here, but keep going. Go like this, wrap around black, come back down, and go up. Okay, I can do this. I can do this now. I think. As long as I didn't miss anything, which is highly unlikely. But I think I got it. Come on, get up the stairs. So my theory is if I do this, I keep them on the right, I put the black on the left, I'm one space off. Are you kidding me? Because my plan was basically to go like this and come back up here, and that would separate the yellow. But if I do... hold on a minute. There's got to be a way to pull this off. And if I do this, there's no way... Alright, hold on. Because if I do... No, can't do that. Because once I pass this, now they're all on the same side anyway. And I'm just playing around at this point. I know I can't do that. It's really this corner. I can't deal with it because I gotta... Wait a minute. Wait. What am I doing? I totally have this. I've just got it set up wrong. Dirt. Alright. Nobody laugh. Nobody laugh at me. I can laugh at myself. Nobody laugh at me. If I'm right, and I think I am, I totally made this way harder. Because why go straight when you can just go over? Boom. And that should give me enough clearance on the tile corners that I can do what I was planning on doing in the first place. I think. Gosh, I cannot get up those steps. Alright. So now, we come over. We're separating the colors. We're going to keep going this way. And then we're going to go like this. And just for the sake of whatever, let's do it that way. Now I can come back, and this will seal these two off. Dang it! It separates them. Okay. Think. There's got to be a way. I just can't seem to get all of the pieces in place. Because if I do like this, now there's still 3 on one side. Alright, hold on. So what do I need this to do? I need this to go around and cut this off and go up or something. So that then I can put... No, because that'll... I need to encapsulate these two over here and get them out of the way. Or something to that effect. Because I can't do it this way with this line here. Wait a minute. Alright, I think I'm going to pause it for a minute and tinker with this, because I keep seeing solutions, and then there's just this one little thing that keeps it from happening, and I got to start all the way back over. Okay, I think I found the problem. It's more than a 2-step, or a 3-step. That's the issue. So I had it right the first time, where you go through like so, and you go like this, and you go like this, and then you go like this, and you go like this, right? So in case you're following along, that's how I got over there. Then you do this little number, which solves... Yeah, that encapsulates the 2 other stars, so you can pull this one, which clears a lot of your line, right? Now, watch, I'm going to mess this up and I'm going to be wrong anyway, but I think I finally figured this out. It's like 5 steps in total, so that was 3. 4 is now we go like this, but we go all the way across to cover up the white. And you're probably going, okay, now what? Or you've already figured it out. Either way. So now step 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. So step 4 is now we don't need to deal with the white, and we need to keep these separated. So now we just draw a straight line all the way over. Bam! In your face. Puzzles of my frustration. Oh boy. Okay. So am I on the bottom floor or the top floor? Oh! There's a puzzle! How do I do this? Okay, let me see if I've gotten any better at these. Apparently I have. Yay. Alright, so I'm thinking this is top floor, is what I'm guessing. So then we want to go like this. Yay! Gosh, I so feel like this is a lost game, though, as far as, like, you know, it seems like an innocent little island and you're marooned or something, and then, like, you're working your way down and now you find technology and elevators and crazy, weird things. It's been people watching you, and I missed what that was. I hope it wasn't important. Oh wait, that's where I came from. I'm looking up at the ceiling or something. Okay. Huh. This doesn't look ominous and foreboding at all. This is gonna be one of those, like, if I do the puzzle wrong, something falls on me and kills me, right? Like the top thing up there just detaches. Oh boy. Okay. So we've got one gimme. Oh, this is actually rather interesting. So let's see if this works. Okay. Part of the floor lit up. This is another interesting one, because if you did the square, then it wouldn't solve. These are way too easy. Something's not right. Nothing in this game is usually this simple. I'm going to say this one. Oh! What? Okay. Say what? Oh my goodness gracious, I knew it couldn't be that simple. So now you have to do, they are the squares. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. I'm not sure. So, that would mean the left and the right have to be the same then, right? Like, how else are you gonna do this? Unless it's like separate them or something. Let's try that and see if... Ooh. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is telling me to do. Maybe I have to combine them and include... Because here's my thing. How can I do a 3-block... Wait, not to mention... There's not even enough squares. Alright, we're going to try a combine method, I think. So 1, 2, 3. Let's solve for one thing. Let's get one thing to work. But see, I can't even do 3 across because I can't get that many... I can't get that far away. Maybe you're not supposed to do 3 across. Maybe it's supposed to be the cube. Alright, so here's my first thing. Are there anything... See, there's different ones on each side. Like these... Okay, these two I could see doing 2 of the same elbows. But this one has a square and a line, and this one has 2 L's. So it's like, how do I make them equal? Something's not adding up for me. Let's try with this one. Let's just see if this works. It probably won't, because it's not even including the block in question. So how would I... Nope, that's not going to work. How would I include that? Alright, so since it's rotatable, let's say... This is... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Dang, man, I'm not sure what the clues are telling me here. That's the problem I'm running into. Like, are they supposed to be separated, or... Something's wrong. Something's not right here. Because how can I include something that's 3 blocks long when the middle... Like, I can't cross the middle because it's mirroring on both sides. Huh. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's the lines? So those cubes were blinking. Alright, I've got a hypothesis to try here. Oh, that's blinking still. If I could just get one to solve... Alright, let's try this one. I went 2 up, 1 over. I tried this already, didn't I? And it didn't work. See, I can't get any of them to solve, so I've either done something wrong. Alright, let's try and redo these real quick. So, first off, I don't actually see any other solutions for these, to be honest. Because... let's try this one. So, I could do something like this, which would not work because it's including the one you're doing wrong. I mean, it's included in the one you're doing right. So you can see here that that won't work, right? And I can't do this. Well, maybe I can. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can. Okay. So that works. Now, just for the sake of testing, let's just put this, since I know this solution will work, if I can ever get it to work right. Let's just solve that one, and I want to try and do this one the same way and see if this solves, because now I'm following the same pattern, including the block, so on and so forth. Alright, that didn't blink. Okay. So you have to include it. Ugh, but how do I include this? Like, if I do the same thing, this just isn't gonna solve, that's all. Huh. So, in that case, how do I get it to work? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking this would work, but I don't know how to mimic it with the mirror. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's about including the puzzle in question in the one that you're doing. These aren't even able to be rotated, though. So how the heck am I going to include these? Because literally, I'm really only seeing this as a solution. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Maybe it's about building them together. Let's try the left side. The left side seems to be a little easier for me to wrap my head around. So... ugh. This is another one where I don't really see a solution for it. So hypothetically, let's assume we've got a square here, right? Now obviously that won't work, but let's assume we've got a square. Okay, so... nope, I can't do that because I'd have to come back and that won't work. Okay. I really only see this one solution. I don't really see another way to do it. But see, here's the problem. I could do that, but there's not enough space. You're only giving me 2 grids on the left side, and then the middle channel. Unless... alright, hold on. Unless... I do like this. This is, again, we're focused on the left side. We'll figure out the other one later. And we do like this. Bingo. So we're including the shape. It doesn't have to be the same thing. But then how are we doing this on the right when we don't even have the same ones? Okay. So, we have to include all of the shapes, and it mirrors on both sides. But how does that make any sense? So hypothetically, we would do like this for the cube on the left, and then we would do like this for the one on the right. I mean on the left. But we would have to then do this for the one to my left. I mean my right. I'm sorry if that's confusing. I wish this line right here would move a little faster. So I would have to do it like this, but I'm guessing this won't even solve because of the column in the middle. Yeah, so that's not even solving either. So I'm very perplexed on this. The left side we've got pretty much pegged, but I don't know how to mimic those shapes. For example, the left doesn't even have a square, so how do I mimic a square shape? Dude, this is trippy. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. If we did 1, 2, 3. Okay, that moved a little too fast. 3, but see, I can't come back down. That's the annoying part. It's like it's not giving me enough squares to work with. So you have to run the one side. You got to. It's the only way this is going to work. You got to run both sides against it. But then this one's all the way over here. That's still like the only solution I see. Oh wait, I could do... Nope, because I can't come back. And I could do it this way, but I still can't come around and seal it all the way off. I might be able... Nope. I'm still not going to be able to do that. So I really don't only see that as a solution. So... Wait a minute. If I did this, like I had it before... And the shape is all that matters. Then technically we could do... The shape is all that matters. That's the trick. Okay, I think I'm onto something here. So if we put... Okay. Okay, well I was onto something. So let's see. Hypothetically, were I to include this and then include the other shape on top of that, I don't think I can rotate it around. So this one up here, I'm not sure that it's right. I just can't find another solution for it because these say they can be rotated. Hold on, they can be rotated. So could I do this? No, because that one's on the other side, but that one's not. So I could do this. Okay, but that wait a minute. Why didn't that solve? Oh, duh, it's the other way. Okay, now that's interesting, because then if I took that shape and put it on top of each other, it's like 6 squares. So it would basically just be 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, maybe not. It would actually be like this. And then like this. Let's see if that solves. No. because I didn't include the other one? Well, let's see. There's this way we know of to solve it. Man, I can't wrap my head around. So the left side we've got. The left side we figured out, right? But how do I make the other one match this shape? So we have a square. And then if we put... Wait, we have a square, so this is its own segment, and then we went like this, right? So we actually put two different shapes together. Now that's interesting. All of them blinked. That's rather curious. Why did all of them blink if the puzzle isn't solved? Huh. That's intriguing. And I also didn't realize I could do this too. Oh wait, no, I tried that. It wouldn't work. But I can do it like this. So there's multiple solutions, but there has to be a right combination in order for it to work as a mirror. And it's not a coincidence that they only gave us blocks that can be done in 2 block widths, which almost confirms we're not supposed to use this one. But there's only one way we can use this one. Now let me reassess this, because there may be... See, here's my thing. We can only use this one, right? Based on this assumption that we figured out so far. And it does not say it's rotatable. So we're pretty much left with it being this L shape, right? Or left diagonal arrow, if you want to call it that. Neither of these are done in that way. Wait. I've been looking from left to right. Maybe it's top and bottom. Hold on. No. Okay, you're moving way faster than the outside one. I want the outside one to move like that. So if I did that... And I did... can I do this one? Yes, I can do this one. If I did this... That would effectively make a 3-block wide square. Because it would be these 3 and these 3. Interesting. But I still can't do the 3-block. Alright, so let's try this. Oh, I just realized if you hit R2 it speeds up the line. That's new. So if I did this... I can't combine 3 though, because of the stupid mirror thing. I could do the inverted, but the mirror won't let me. So I'm almost running into a process of elimination here, that like the more I try and do different things, the more I realize they're not options to do. So you almost have to go with the ones that I'm finding. But then how do I do this one? You've only given me 3-block tall blocks here. And I need to include it. And if I do this, like to include this square, it always bumps. Now what if I did this? Let's see what it does when I do this. Does it have to be in the right shape or not? Yes. Okay. Okay. That's something interesting to work with. So if I were to do this one, I can't include it then. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's only certain things you can do for it because of this weird mirror thing. So I need this L, it seems like. Or, hold on. That one will only work one way. Okay, so it's almost narrowed down to this shape. Like this L right here. So how do I get that to work? When if I do this, which is the only one that faces that direction, cuts off the canceller. That's a big problem. That's a really big problem. Now I could do like this, but again, I would need it to be 3 blocks wide then. And I don't have the blocks to do that because it has to be mirrored. So there's a lot of confusion in my head going on right now. Because we're running low on time, I'm actually going to pause it. I know I've spent a lot of time on this, but I'm just running out of time, and I don't really want to end this on a cliffhanger if I can help it, so give me just a second. Okay, so I totally did it on accident, actually, because I don't know how the... Okay, alright, now I get it. I honestly was trying to work out the right side, and I was thinking, there's nothing that says you have to start from the bottom, so if I include the L that I made over in the bottom right there, it would be like this. But then if I include the elbow on the top, it would be like this, and when I clicked it, it solved, and I was like, wait, what? I didn't realize this. So basically, for any of you that hadn't already figured this out, what this is it's a glorified, bigger version of what you're already doing in the smaller versions. So you don't have to have them right here. I got stuck in a thought process of like, the square has to be here, or the square has to be on the bottom. For example, the square is actually up here, and this elbow one is right here. And when you put it together like that, it matches the L and the other one over top, and that's why it works. Totally did not see that. Like, I just did it, and it was totally accidental, because I had no idea that would actually, what the heck. Okay, this is creepy. Alright, we've got a line going from upstairs. Dude, this is eerie. Whoa. Not to mention, that looks very, like, old school cathedral door looking thing. I'm afraid this is gonna end up being like, ah, the sacrifice has arrived, and now it's time to kill the man. Ah! Oh, okay, it's an on-off thing. And then there's this, which just looks intense, especially considering... How would you even do this? Because a 3 across and a 3... Wait, are these arrows? These are arrows. These aren't... I was thinking they were the other things. So I still haven't quite figured out how these work, to be honest. Let's try some things. If I do like this, that doesn't solve it. If I do like this, that doesn't solve it. But nothing's blinking, so I don't know why. So let's say it's 3 up. And then like 3 up. I'm making this up as I go. I'm not even kidding. Like I don't know what these are. So 3 up would be like this. But then there's 3 over there. So we go like 3 up like this, and then we'll go 3 up over here. And then we'll go 3 up over here. I'm literally just BSing this. I have no idea. I've done a number of these arrow puzzles, and I still have yet to figure out the trick to them. Like, so it's 3... Or maybe it's 3 this way? Let's try that, see if that triggers anything. I don't get it. 3 up. 3 up. Yeah, I don't get it. This is creepy. And eerie. And creepy. And we're way over on our time. So it seems like a good spot to end it. Then we'll just chill in the creepiness for a while. Yeah. I definitely want to solve this, though. Because I have yet to figure out what those puzzles are. Ironic that he's actually sitting around puzzles. Like puzzle pieces. It's almost like... Is this supposed to be the designer of the puzzles? Mayhaps? Methinks? The plot thickens as we're about to be sacrificed to the Underworld or something by the looks of this place. So anyways, we're going to wrap things up here. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.